Welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a quick video today. I'm making some cinnamon raisin bread, and the link to the recipe will be in the description box. I started with 1.5 cups of warm water, 2 teaspoons of dry yeast, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of salt, and once that activated the yeast there, I've added 3 cups of bread flour. And when this is all kneaded, after about 10 minutes or so, I'll add about 2/3 to 1 cup of raisins. So going to be a quickie today, but it's going to be good. I kneaded this for 10 minutes, so now it's time to put the raisins in and get them incorporated. I'm going to knead these in for about 2 minutes or so, and then we're going to transfer to a bowl and let it rise for 2.5 to 3 hours. By the way, if you're new on the channel, it's I think a pretty cool variety channel with travel, vintage audio restoration, metal detecting, baking, outdoor kitchen stadium, where we do a lot of interesting recipes. I hope you'll be a part of it, and please subscribe. Well, there is the dough. It is under plastic now. It's going to rise for 2.5 to 3 hours, and it should definitely double in size. We're going to be using the Dutch oven today, so make sure you have that too. All right. If not, I think you can free bake it on a pan on top of a baking stone, but I did purchase the Dutch oven, which has been magnificent for baking. See how nicely that rose in volume there. Looks real good. I'm going to carefully turn it, get underneath, turn it this way, then this way, then this way, and then this way, and flip it over and put it on some floured parchment paper. And then we're going to preheat the oven to about 375, actually 450 degrees, and I'm going to put the Dutch oven in to preheat. Okay, with the lid. One time I did it without the lid, it affected the bread, so make sure you're heating up the whole Dutch oven. So let me go ahead and do that. There it is, turned out on the paper, and just before it goes in, I'm going to put some turbinado crystal sugar on top of it. I also took the opportunity to set the oven. I'm going to use 375, and I'm preheating the entire Dutch oven. See you guys in about half hour. As this is doing its final rise on the parchment paper, because the Dutch oven sometimes gets super hot at the bottom, I'm going to put a bottom layer of parchment doubled up there, and then I'm going to lower this into the Dutch oven, and a correction on the heat is 450 degrees. Okay, that's going to be the baking temperature. So we got about 10 more minutes to go. I cross-scored the top of it and lowered it into the Dutch oven. Be very careful. Make sure to use oven mitts, okay? Cover, and into the oven she goes for an initial half hour, about initial 20 minutes, then we're going to take the lid off. Okay, it's been 20 minutes, so I went ahead and pulled the cover. We're going to bake it 20 more minutes. There is the finished loaf out of the Dutch oven. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's a nice spring to it. Which means it's probably going to be some really, really good eating. Well, this was a shorty today, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, please subscribe. Hit the bell for all notifications, and as usual, thumbs up are appreciated. Thanks, everybody.